Our students are really well prepared to take on many different career paths in finance. They can certainly move into all kinds of banking, retail banking, commercial banking, investment banking, but also use their finance skills a little bit more broadly, perhaps like consulting or moving into even sales positions. Finance skills are very valued in the marketplace, and so finance students find themselves, certainly with the ability to go into very specific financial roles, but also more broad roles. In terms of companies, when I think about our recruiting this year, we have extremely strong partnerships with firms like Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, Visa for corporate finance, and then thinking about some of these more general or broader opportunities for finance students, they find themselves interviewing with companies like Hitachi Consulting and Accenture. And then one of the things that I really love about working with lead students is they're thinking about using their finance skills in some different ways, maybe looking at the nonprofit sector, looking at some of the government jobs, and then certainly with the entrepreneurship focus at Leeds, thinking about starting up their own business. So a wide variety of career opportunities for students. I think it's great to be thinking about your graduate school plans. Initially, you're going to be very well prepared graduating from the Leeds School of Business with a finance emphasis to pursue entry-level jobs in financial services, corporate finance, and other career paths. Most of our graduates are going to be thinking about an MBA. Our finance students are going to be thinking about an MBA at a pivotal point in their career, maybe 2 to 5 years out of their college experience. And that's going to be for a couple different reasons. Either they want to go deeper in their career, they want to make a career jump in terms of compensation and responsibility, or they want to make a career transition. But initially, graduate education is not necessary to really starting a strong career in finance. Some firms, if students are going to be going into financial planning and advising, and some investment banks are going to require certifications in licensing, Series 6 and Series 7s, and those are usually provided or sponsored by the employer. The Career Connections office hosts many events during the year, so yes, there are many things as a finance student that you're going to want to jump on. We participate very heavily with the all-campus career fairs, one in the fall and one in the spring. We also host, just for finance students, a business school only career fair, usually in the fall. And that will give students great opportunity to interact with employers informally, practice their networking skills, learn about internships, learn about jobs, and understand some of the differences in terms of different types of companies and institutions within the financial services industry. Outside of that, Career Connections makes available conferences like the Senior Conference to really gear up seniors to prepare for their job search. We have an internship summit or an internship panel usually every year where sophomores and juniors can gain insight into interning in the financial services industry and looking at broader career opportunities as well. And then certainly our office is open 8:30 to 5 every day, and we are there to work with students individually and doing some internship and job search strategies with them, helping students understand what the opportunities are out there, what their gifts and passions are, and how all that matches up in terms of preparing them for a great step into an internship or job. The career prospects for graduates going into finance are certainly more competitive than they have been just by nature of the economy right now. But our students that start early in our office, establishing their goals, networking with employers on campus when they come for their information sessions, continuing to refine and develop their skill sets, excelling in the classroom, and preparing for on-campus interviewing in the fall as well as in the spring, they really do very well. So it's all about preparation in this type of economy, starting early and working with our office, Also speaking with faculty. If you're interested in a career in finance after you graduate from Leeds, it's really important that you get some prior experience through internships. I can't say enough about the difference between working with students who have had internships as seniors and those who haven't. There's just so much more career direction, real skills that employers are very interested in. So internships are incredibly valuable. And these internships can be during the summer, but some students forget that they might have the capacity to also do an internship during the academic year. The best recommendation I can give to students to prepare for jobs in finance is, again, to start your career process early. Your sophomore year is a great time to be thinking about, not only your area of emphasis in finance, but how that matches up to potential career opportunities. We have a fantastic assessment in the Career Connections office called Career Leader College. That is very helpful in terms of identifying your skill sets and potential industries and job functions that would be a good fit. I also recommend to finance students to make sure that they are taking advantage of every employer meet and greet here at the business school that they can, so they have the informal time with employers before it really counts in an interview situation. It's a great learning opportunity, and it really helps students get direction and focus. Students can walk away from talking with an analyst from Goldman Sachs, understanding what they do on a day-to-day basis, realizing that they have a lot of interest in the same thing, and they really find the firm to be an exciting culture. That's the kind of thing that really helps students a lot in their career development. Some unique opportunities that Leeds makes available to finance students are the Wall Street Trek. That is usually a week-long trip to New York, to Wall Street, to meet with Leeds alumni who are usually in the investment banking industry, and to talk informally and learn about the industry. That is also a wonderful opportunity. And some students spend the summer on the London Finance Seminar, and that also is great preparation for careers in finance.